Heavens high, and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Happy Sunday. Oh my gosh. And you already know what day it is. Welcome to Sunday service, Sunday service, Sunday service. Yeah. Y'all. Oh my God. Y'all. This is going to be a reading. I want you to like, share, subscribe, tune in. It helps also connect with your energy. I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you how it relates to the story. Disclaimer, I'm a long-winded reader. It goes my storylines and tangents, but it always comes back full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only, so let's have some fun. If you don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment, and let's start the show. Eat the meat and potatoes, spit out the bones, unless you like me and like to eat those too. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. So you got somebody stuck. Middle child, you could be a middle child. Niggas been counting me out. They counted you out, but you winning. Okay, so if there's like a baby daddy energy that got you fucked up, they're taking all the hits that was meant for the whole group. They taking most of those hits. And the question is, where are those people that was with them? Why are they being left by themselves? These are questions that they could be asking themselves. Why are they being left by themselves in this shit, in this situation? Why are people around them okay with them taking all these hits alone? Why were they okay with being a part of the bandwagon but exiting out at the last minute? This is somebody who feels abandoned by the team. I'm telling you this because me and the kids went to Maryland yesterday. We went to Baltimore Carnival, Caribbean Fest. Hold on, y'all. This is somebody that had wicked love to you because I'm getting brick and lace. And that he plays, your love is wicked. Tears on my pillow because your love is wicked. Can't sleep at all because your love is wicked. The kisses here I give you, your love is wicked. Pain in my heart because your love is wicked. This is somebody who gave you wicked love. It wasn't love, it was wicked. They picked and choose. Yeah, so let me tell you what happened yesterday. I went to Baltimore Carnival with my kids, and they went straight to the playground, so I wasn't really able to I was seeing the parade, but I wasn't really able to participate because my kids were they would have been on one side of the park and I would have been on the other, so, I just kind of chilled with them. It was the first carnival. I wasn't all over the place. I was on mommy mode. I bought a bunch of stuff in my bag. And almost like a borderline first aid kit or whatever. I just had a bunch of stuff on me for anything that could happen. Vaseline, spray bottle, water, paper towels, tissue. I try to come to Carnival prepared. I've been going since I was 2, unconsecutively, but since I was 2 years old. I think they had Carnival on my grandmother's birthday. So instead of never going again and being all scarred and shit, I go every year to celebrate just not only me and just being Caribbean and African, but also it means something to me. It shows me that something so harsh, something beautiful can come out of something so harsh. Yeah. So moving forward in the story, I was just chilling, and all of a sudden it was just all these people. Oh, no, that bitch got me fucked up. It was a couple brothers from the LGBT. Y'all know I can't with this. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the alphabet crew. And my mommy instinct seeing somebody is what's wrong, because they were working towards me. And I'm not from B-More, but I don't give a fuck where I am. I'm gonna make sure in the best of my ability that you good. And dude had scratch marks all over his face, and he been maced. And I was the only thing I would know when it comes down to irritants of the eye is to flush it out. So before I left the house, I was going to just take my spray bottle, and it was halfway filled. Something said no, fill it up completely. So I went in my kids' bathroom and I filled it up completely, and I was Wonder what this is going to be used for. Funny that I say that. So I'm just sitting, I'm fried some chicken, and I'm sitting on the grass with the towel, and I'm eating some fried chicken. And all this commotion starts, and I immediately like grab my spray bottle. Somebody was like, "You got water." So I give them water, and they just doused in the bucket. I'm about to drown. I said, No. So then I was like, "Keep the water, but let me get a spray bottle to spray him off. He needs to, like, that shit needs to flush it out." Then he was using the same towel to wipe his face. I said, "I got a whole roll of paper towels. We not about to do that." I know, it's like my mom was a nurse. My whole family nurses, so I know a lot of shit. I helped her with her bachelor's degree. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead. And that was me in high school. So I was like spraying. Like I done use the whole bottle. Then my son got sand in his eyes and I had to spray him down. So I'm just spraying. But then as I started to spray, and he said he was fighting a girl, I ain't gonna lie, she whooped his ass. Them B more girls ain't shit to play about. Warning, they know how to fight. She beat his ass. I'm sorry. I was like, okay. So I'm spraying, trying to dilute the mace, trying to make sure that it's not in his eyes no more. And he's wiping his face. I noticed something. He was surrounded by females. I'm like, none of y'all jumped in? Nope. Then the girls see them spraying. They not doing shit. I guess it just dawned on them. This a whole stranger that's helping out our friend. This nigga was deep. Why was he the only one to get his ass beat? He had females there. He's fighting a female. Why is he the only one to get his ass beat when y'all all supposed to be friends? Then his little gay friend next to him looked like he was irritated at the fact that he was in pain. He was just like rolling his eyes and just letting me do my thing and then wiping and making sure he had his paper towels. But he was just like rolling his eyes like this would happen. This would fucking happen. He couldn't even open his eyes for a minute. I was like, you gotta try to blink a little bit as I'm spraying. The girls walked off, said we gonna get you something. They walked off. They never got the Coca-Cola or whatever the fuck they said that they was gonna get. They just walked off. The other friend was there, but he looked irritated like he wanted to walk off with the bitches, but then he would look like he fake. I'm reading all this energy. I know I'm a reader. Like, I'm a prophetess. Like, I'm reading this energy as I'm helping him. I'm like, Sophia, if you don't help him, he ain't gonna get no help. That's what I read from the situation. So I helped him as much as I could. He was finally able to open his eyes. He said, yeah, I just think I need to drink some Coca-Cola and stuff like that. And I was like, you got fake friends. They let you get fucked up, and they probably about to talk about your ass behind your back. That one girl saw me spraying, two of them. They were surrounding my stuff. I said, y'all need to back up. I'm not scared of a bitch. I had shit on me. I'm not going all the way out to Baltimore not secure. Fuck. I was like, you back up. Y'all need to give them some air, give them some space. Y'all surrounded like y'all damn near stepping on my towel. It's almost like you're being mean to me for helping your friend out. You're not real bitches. So they was realizing their energy wasn't really needed, so they walked off. But they, like I said, they were supposed to be helping a friend. They didn't. One girl was like, let me spray. And in my mind, I was like, you want to spray because you want to act like you actually doing something. I'm a stranger. If he has to go to a stranger for help, then let him go to the stranger for help so he can see. I didn't say all that, but so he can see who you guys are. Another girl come up, let me spray. No, it's not yours. It's mine. I will use my shit. You ain't about to walk off with my shit. Or we're not about to do that. He came to me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you knew what you were doing, I wouldn't be here helping him. So he eventually was able to open up his eyes, and he was eventually able to blink and felt a bit more comfortable. He was just like, my eyelids are tingling, but I can withstand that. I just need to go drink something or something just to get, because I need a Coca-Cola or something just to kind of like get my mind off this, like to feel something else. And I was like, yeah. So then he ended up saying thank you. He was like, I need to open my eyes and see who's helping me. I need to see her. And he saw me, and I was like, feel better. And then he walked off. And then I think the kids played for like 10 more minutes, and then we had to Go if you want to check out some of the highlights of that event. You can check out my Lady Fall TV channel, LADYFATV, LADYFATV, and check out Carnival. Like, share, subscribe on that channel too. Get to know me and the family a little bit more. All right, let's go into the reading. How does that correlate with what we're talking about right now? Somebody could be feeling like that right now. Like I said, they're taking all the hits. They have a bunch of people, mommy, daddy, father, sister, brother, best friend, girlfriend number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all around, but nobody's there to help this person. I don't think anybody wanted to, because when you want to do something, you'll find a way to do it. And this person could be a Pisces. While I was about to do the pre-shuffle, a card was on my floor, said angelic. So somebody now sees you as an angel, or people where you go, wherever you go, they see you as an angel. They see you as an angel. A lot of people see that on you. So now people are looking at this person suffering like, yeah, you're suffering because you heard an angel. Maybe this person could have lied about you or something like that, or whatever. They could have believed false narratives. But somebody's suffering right now, or this is to come. They're going to suffer big time. That man was in pain. Like, he couldn't open his eyes. Somebody may be crying. So you know how you cry, your eyes get swollen? Somebody could cry to the point their eyes are shut or something like that. Or, I don't know. And then, no bullshit, my family does come out there. So I knew somewhere around the park would be an old Trinidadian man, an old Trinidadian lady, and a slightly younger. My whole family, they usually come out there without us even calling each other. So I'm like, I know I got people in the park. You don't want to fuck with me. And they coming with machetes. They not coming with they coming to chop you the fuck up. So I began, it was a playground to me. Literally, we was on the playground. I was letting my kids, I didn't really fret too much. I was just like, my spirit was like, you need to be in mommy mode. So I was usually, dancing up and winding up. A little wine ain't gonna hurt nobody. I did still whine, but it was like towards the end when we was leaving the park and stuff like that. The spirit of the Lord was just like, sit down. Babe, stay right here. Like stay right here. I feel like the nurse's station. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the cards. It's just like Saturday service. We're going to pick a couple cards. We're going to build a story from there. And then we're going to go in with the tarot deck. And then we're going to do chaos or the obstacles. And then we're going to go into the conclusion. And that will be your reading, okay? We're going to start with my deck. We got Karmic Mother on the top of the deck. We got something about a Tuesday. Okay, we got your energy is contagious. We got Karmic Brother, and we got or made flowers. So that is giving good karma. Do anything for clout at the top. Those innocent eyes makes it easier to trust you. Miguel, the girl with the tattoo. New age hip hop culture, blonde hair, short or long. Okay. Somebody could be trying to look like, I don't know. Somebody could be trying to like make themselves look crazy or something, like they're going through something emotionally. Somebody's trying to do something, but nobody cares. It's like the efforts that the people around them are trying to make is none to bare minimal. Because like I said, the girl was like, let me spray it. Let you do something that somebody else is already doing is beyond me. Just to look like you give a fuck. And then she was one of those people to walk off and left his ass there and didn't get him shit. Let me know it. The bitch, get the fuck out my motherfucking face. If you was going to do it, you would have did it. They was just dumping water on the man. He literally almost drowned standing up. I was like, that's not how you do it. They had babies there. I'm like, why are you fighting with the babies there? Somebody got you fucked up. It's a festival. Walk the fuck away. It's a big ass part. Fuck is you fighting for, bruh? It's supposed to be a day about fucking peace, bruh. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, Spirit, what's next? Alright. Foot is on their neck, I got him stuck. And that's the thing, like, news travels. Even if you don't know somebody well, you can always, like, somebody doesn't like that you leave good first impressions, or even if you don't leave the best first impression, you eventually, like, you find a way to leave a good impression. Like, you don't leave too many, or maybe you used to, I don't know, maybe you don't anymore, but I'm getting the energy of you don't really leave too many people with a bad taste about you in their mouth. It may not be the best taste, but it's not the worst. It's there's a level of respect that people still have for you when you leave their life, or when you're distancing yourself from them. Yeah, that shit irritated me, because in my mind, I just wanted it to be a calm event. That's all I was trying to restore balance. And I feel like for a lot of us, I'm hearing Guardians of the Galaxy, a lot of us are here to restore balance. Some of you guys, I keep saying the rapture already happened. You didn't make it. But it's because you're here to restore balance. You're here to aid. You're here to guide. You could have had a year where it seemed like all your peoples was just dying. That was the rapture. The second rapture, what they said, you have to get your head chopped off by a guillotine. And they talk about they making things electronic now. You got to put a chip in your hand or something like that. They want a universal bullshit. What you think this don't that sound like Revelations? And if you're not gonna get that, you're gonna, there's camps they want to put you in, and of course it's not to see you thrive. Like, yeah, it's real out here. The warfare is real. All right, let's continue. So we got karmic mother. Somebody's karmic mother's secrets are coming out. Now, the reason why I said, oh shit, is because I rarely see this shit happen. Well, I see it sometimes. But we got 10 of Pentacles on top of the 10 of Pentacles. This shit had all to do with money. Something about Tuesday or family. Injustice. Some type of familial injustice. Your energy is contagious. This Queen of Wands in reverse could have been trying to siphon your energy. I was just watching something about like NCPs and how the Beast of Babylon was siphoning our energy, and some people look like they're not really human. And this witch could have been siphoning your energy, like to try to cloak. And I was like listening to her, and I was like, I don't know why it just hit me like a ton of bricks, because it was a girl that was copying me. She was putting chips and shit outside of my door just to get this guy that didn't really want her. He only wanted her because she acted like me. So he really wanted me. And it drove me crazy. Like mice took over this is my last home. They took over the whole, it was everywhere. Like you walk and it was just there. We had to move into another unit or two in that unit. It was crazy. But come to find out, I was like, who would do this? Who was close enough? She lived on my same floor. She worked in the leasing office, and she I was like, who has a motive? Her. It seemed like all that stuff stopped when I moved away and she got him. It started to stop. I was like, did you just bully your way to a relationship? And she had a baby by him, and she saw the look on my face. I was like, because in my mind, I was like, that was supposed to be my baby. I looked at her like, how could you? She put her head down. Like she knew what she did. She put her head down, like scoot over, like, you can go on the same elevator as me. I was like, oh, bitch. I was like this. She looked at me and put her head down like, you knew what you did. You literally tried to ruin me and my kid's life for a nigga? One guy? I'll be sad if I fuck with him. No, that's not true, because you was with somebody else before she got him, and me and him were talking. So she literally, like, I know they said, oh, you can't steal nobody. No, the bitch stole the nigga from me. This nigga, I knew, I knew I had dreams that he was supposed to be mine. Like I had dreams that my baby father was supposed to be mine. I know exactly what the fuck happened. I had a dream that we and him were dressed in black, and she was dressed like me, and I showed him, like, this is what she's doing. The reason why you think you like her is because she's cloaked in my energy. And she had on, I have like I don't know where I put it, but I have like a gray and white and black, like, cloak. Like, it looks like a cloak is like almost like a poncho. And she had on that poncho in my dream, and I was like, she doesn't own that. That's mine. And I remember I put that poncho on, and I went into her office to ask for something from somebody else, and she came in the office and she busted out laughing like she knew. She said, and her two bosses backed the fuck up because they thought I was about to fuck her up. Could maybe they know something that I don't know, and or they did see that as disrespect, and they thought I was about to whoop her ass. And they looked at me, they looked at her, they looked at him like, we know what's going on, but we not about. They both one older black woman. You know, black women don't really. Older black women don't back up for nobody, and a younger white man. They both went behind the desk as to be like, you need to chill because we believe she could fuck you up. And I'm like, bitch, my uncle was a boxer. Bitch, what? My brother was a boxer. We used to fight all the time. A lot of the times in my city, people don't fight me because of my brother. They know I was trained. I will pop these nails off and I will show you Liberia. Don't play with me. But you know what? I'm healing from that. I told you I'm a recovering hothead, so I try to be all about peace. But I had a dream she had to come to me and apologize. I had a dream that things would be restored. But here's the kicker. I'm in a whole new place. So the things I wanted yesterday are not the things I want today. It just is what it is. And I was looking at him like he was retarded because I was like, how do you not see that? But I realized some people, they can see things, but some people, they just really need the physical proof. They just don't believe it without the physical proof. Yeah, divine confirmation. They need the physical proof. They need to see what they own two eyes. So because your energy was contagious, somebody, a witchy bitch, cloaked in your energy to get somebody or something for themselves, generational wealth. And I looked at her and I looked at him like, this ain't gonna go well. I already have the dreams. I know what's to come. I knew eventually she would have to let him go because I'm not around no more. And I said, when I leave this joint, I know you're gonna lose him because I'm not around for you to copy no more. And if I ever had to pop up, because I had some work to do and I had to work in that same building one time. If I ever pop up, I will look badder, more mysterious, more grounded. Because you literally almost drove me insane. Because I did not know. And they were blaming me for that. And I was like, why would I put fucking chips outside my fucking door? That doesn't make any sense. And my kids didn't do that. There are 3 of them. They will eat the whole bags of chips before it even reaches the fucking floor. And so, what is the motive? Who in this building has a motive? It was only her. And I feel like whether he knew about it or not, I felt like there was inklings and it made me not really respect him because I was like, if you're such this machismo, this macho man, and you're so spiritual, why didn't you see this coming from a mile away? So somebody cloaking your energy to gain something. Somebody, it has a karmic brother that can't fight through something. They're feeling weak because you keep getting blessed. This brother could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're getting some type of love. I'm hearing you've been put to the test, or this person was put to the test and they failed. They were supposed to show up for you. Some of you, you're getting this back. I don't know. It could be the same person. It could be a different person. But I feel like for some of you, I don't know. You're getting this back. Times 10. You're getting the love. You're getting the generational wealth. Yep. There may be a man that's a money man, a big papa energy, big dog energy, that wants to, you're their wish fulfillment. Or this could be an ex that now sees that you're about to live out your wish fulfillment and they may be taking a dirt nap. They may have to stop doing something to you. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah. Possibly projecting unhealed energies to you, even if it's like lying. Like, oh, they do this. Something that you used to do a long time ago. They're like, oh, they still do that. And it's like, no, the fuck I don't. But bringing it up to make you look some type of way so you defend yourself so it kind of look like you guilty. I would get a lawyer if it's a legal issue, or I would just focus on the facts, or the facts that you would have focused on. Yeah, because somebody is like really fucking crazy. Like really crazy. But this is like, they had their last hurrah already, but this is like the aftermath. Somebody's projecting unhealed energy, either dismay. Like they're projecting no peace and no order in your life. That you fuck up with it, but they don't know how to do this anymore because you have healed from certain things. And you're out and about, so it's not like you healed and you stayed home. Like if you have a court date and they're like, oh, we want pictures of you and your family, you probably have pictures of you and your family on outings and stuff. You know, shit. Me and the kids had to take the Amtrak home. Have I ever been on the Amtrak? Maybe once, but this could have been like the first time. We was in the dining cart. So we was in the car where everybody was getting their food and stuff like that. Yeah. I think I just got some water. Because we was out there. That shit. All that excitement. And then after that, you think I stopped fucking fatting? No. I went up to the stage and started twerking. I was doing a little twerky. A little worky. I had to steal somebody man for a second. I was like, come here. You take it? He was like, yeah. I was like, man, a little while they gonna hurt nobody. We danced a little bit. Then I was like, thanks, brother. Like, I needed that. Look, shit. I ain't steal him. I gave him back. It was nice. And then the girls came out. I was like, hey. They a lot of fun. That's why I didn't understand why anybody was fighting. Because I was like, y'all lit as fuck in Baltimore. What the fuck? The bitches are so, I'm sorry, the queens out there are so nice. Well, some of them are. I didn't meet somebody that was kind of like, but it was really nice. I had fun. It was chill. And I feel like that's what I needed. Sometimes you don't always get what you want. You get what you need. I was like, Lord, I get to sit down while they play? Oh, because we had to walk. We had to walk, baby. Why is spirit? Somebody stuck in their head. They in a mental entrapment, but this is something they putting themselves in. Why they stuck in their head? Somebody thought that they was gonna get the one up on you, but they're stuck in their head because they trying to figure out how the fuck am I gonna get one up on somebody who may got evidence on me. I'm hearing severe evidence on me. Somebody's in conflict. Yep. All right. You got a dumbass here. Somebody started something they don't know how to finish. How you gonna be in your head but you want conflict? That's like having a plan. It's like you're in a car with no gas. You cooking with no grease. It's gonna get burnt. It's not gonna taste right. You need the fat every time. When I was in culinary art school, damn. When I was, because I just graduated. I'm done. When I was in culinary art school, he wouldn't say all the time, get the oil. He'd be like, go get some fat. You can use vegetable oil or butter. Sometimes we use both. Okay, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups. I did that mad fast. A little wine ain't gonna hurt nobody. I was like, I'm about to wine on somebody today. Fuck that, it's carnival. I'm like, I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. It was nice. Yeah, somebody, I told you, it's like they're trying to win at all costs, but they're not able to. Yo, Voice, anybody Caribbean on here? Voice came to Baltimore yesterday. I didn't even know. My homie told me. He was like, I was just up there. I didn't know you was coming. He's like, next time, let me know. I would have just drove y'all. I was like, I was looking for a driver. We was lucky to catch the last train back. I was like, shit. Somebody could have tried to do something to you, but their getaway driver wasn't available or some shit. Like, they could be fighting amongst each other. Somebody could be stuck in their head because their crew is fighting each other on a situation. For the love of money. Somebody could have grew up poor. And they may not have had to. Their mother could have been like, I got this. Like, I remember my baby father's mother was like, my mom doesn't want to give me money no more. Mind you, she's in her 50s. She's like, she doesn't want to help me out, or something happened and I need this, I need that. But she gives my brother a whole house to live in. And he only has one daughter, and his girlfriend lives with him, and he doesn't have to pay rent because they do realty around the city. Yeah. And I was like, in my mind, why don't you just ask her for a house? But I think it was a pride thing. Like, no, I got it. I'll handle it. And I'm like, yeah, that's why you're in your position, because you're not asking for help. Because you want to seem like a big girl, but you don't want to really be a big girl. Oh. Oop, if I'm burping, I just ain't chirping. We're given the opportunity. There's a lot of girls that, or a lot of females or males that, given the positions that some of these karmics have, you would do more with it, and they knew that. Somebody could have been saying, like, it's all is fair in love and war, and now that shit turned back on them and it's not so fair anymore, or they don't feel like something is fair that actually could be fair. Yeah, something about high priestess, something, you know, something, or you're keeping a secret, or somebody don't want you to talk about what they did to you. This ex-lover of yours that was a player, that you have now had to put your guard up. Somehow, some way you had to put your guard up. You had to become the queen of swords to this person. And ever since you've done that, they're going through a lot of shit because they're not working with these same people. These people, maybe it's wishy-washy. One day they work with them, one day they don't. One day they say, I'll be the getaway driver, and then they don't show up. It's Carnival in Baltimore. I thought you was gonna go, like, maybe I thought you was like, I don't know, somebody could be from the islands. Like, I thought you was Antiguan. Like, I thought you would go and celebrate for Antigua. I didn't know you really wanted to do that today. Like, it's Saturday. You ain't gonna spend time with your kids first? Like, you just want to just wake up and just do fuck shit. Like, no. Yeah, so somebody return to sender. Yeah, keep doing your return to senders. Keep clearing out your energy. Keep cleansing your space, because it's like this person is so fucking desperate. They're trying to get things to manifest in your life that does not need to be. You may have an issue one day with flies. You call an exterminator, and then they're gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could find, like, there was like a rip in your window or something, or like it's slightly up, and that's how they're getting in. You got like it's summertime ants or something. It's like somebody's trying to get certain things to manifest for you, but it's like anytime, it's like when it all counts, when you have to be presented, or you have to present that thing that they want so bad to be off about you, it's not presented in the way that they think, so that that's where this mental entrapment comes in. They're stuck on how you know. They're stuck on how you move, how you know they're going to make a move. The reason why they're so stuck on how you know they're going to make a move is because you're not reacting. It's as if you're moving like you know. And I tell y'all, I'm like, I don't expect a dumbass to be a king. I don't expect a dumbass to do king things. I don't expect a dumbass to do queen things. So when you stop expecting, you allow the universe to show you what you're dealing with and if you want to deal with it or not. Somebody wants a way out, but they're stuck. I kept having this dream where it was this big ass party. It was these parties. And then after that, somebody could have like really fucked something up. Like they're trying to get away with something. Somebody could have hurt their own child really bad, or they saw they were getting hurt and didn't stand up for them. It could be your child too, and you may be back and forth in court for this. It's not fair for some of you guys. You've had to go and go through some things even with your own children. You may be trying to sneak away right now because it's just too much. Yeah, it's like you could have had to sneak away and just like go heal somewhere. And now it's like, or somebody trying to do something sneaky regarding some type of betrayal or hurt. It's like they need you in this certain energy to pull off this scheme. But because you're not in that energy, they're appearing as sneaky. What's the sneaky? What are they trying to do? Somebody could have hurt a child really, really bad. And this child could be like, they may want a lot of love or hugs. Yo, the police, somebody may have had to go to the hospital. Somebody may have had to go to the hospital, the police. Somebody could know certain, I don't know. It's just a child on this card. And if this is the happiest card in the deck on the upside, in the reverse is something else. It's depression. Somebody could have hurt a child where the child was constantly sad. I said it. I felt it. I was like, something. They could have did something inappropriate. They could be saying that the child is lying or got a child to lie on you because the child did it because they don't want to get hurt no more. What's going on, Spirit? This just got real dark. If you're trying to get a win on somebody that's lying to you, you're going to get that win. See? Yeah, no, you're going to get that win, Spirit. Tell me more about what's going on in this situation and scenario. Talking about the overnight scenario. Yeah, somebody immature, somebody childish. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody's not that guy. They want to be that guy. They're not that guy, though. No. Somebody could have lost a car. They stay losing their car for some reason. Like, justice in the reverse. Maybe that's making it harder for this person to stalk you or spy on you. Yeah, you got motherfuckers projecting dark energies to you. Keep sending out light and love. You know what I'm saying? This shit, though, I don't know about this shit. I don't know. This shit made me want to break out my spell book wherever the fuck I put it. This shit made me want to break out the spell book on that ass. There's a lemon spell I like to use. I forget what to say, but I use this spell to cleanse out energies. You take I forgot what they said, but you take a plate and you get a slice of the lemon and you coat it with salt. You know the spell work when like it doesn't mold. But if it starts to mold, then you gotta redo it. And you say a mantra or whatnot. I do it at least 3 times. And you put it up somewhere where it's basically absorbing all that bad energy. And that's what I would use when I was leaving out of my old place. And it's so sad and it's not just me. Like that place targets people. And I'm finally out, and I get to say I was literally like living in a crazy home. They literally would lease it to a bunch of like a program that house people that had mental issues. So some of those people would like fuck with me and literally like try to drive me crazy. And it really took Archangel Michael, working with him and the Spirit of the Lord, because it wasn't just me, it was other people too. It's like they will allow certain people to get fucked with, and they wouldn't allow certain people to get fucked with. They was not this lady she lost her mind. He was like, she was just fine. She had a job and everything. She lost her mind, and she would harass me, and she harassed this other white guy. But I noticed that when she harassed the white dude, they put her out immediately. But when I was getting harassed, I was harassed for like a straight year or two, and it wasn't investigated. They didn't put no cameras out. Somebody got raped on my floor, and the guy got fired because not only did he knew too much, and he even admitted, yes, somebody was putting Cheerios outside your door. And I was laughing because that did happen, but it wasn't Cheerios. What I called him about was chips. So he witnessed multiple events. I could literally, like, if he was open to it, I can let him, like, come on the channel and let you know. He said, I ran after the person who did it. They said, oh, you're getting fired because we don't do that. We're not the police. He said, but she got raped. This is the type of place I was living in. And I said, as soon as I leave, I'm telling everything that went down. Even to the tennis union, bro. I was a leader on that shit. But we gonna get back to the reading. Somebody's acting really immature. Something is happening. There's a shift happening, and somebody is like the same energy. Even if they're doing it right now, return that shit to the source. It's like I told you. It's like that bag of faith. You keep putting in this card and this card of faith. Eventually, it would be too many cards for me to hold, and then I would have to end up releasing it. You see what I'm saying? It's like keep having the faith. You're putting it in. You're putting it in. It's like God wants you to have something, but he's not about to give it to you right now. But it is on its way. It's on its way. He making sure that your person is done cheating and lying if they have to deal with that. He's making sure your person is eating a clean diet if this is what you do. I told you I'm a flexitarian. So it's predominantly vegetarian, but I do eat meat and fish and things like that. I just eat more vegetables and grain and fruit and stuff. So yeah, it's like I just keep doing this. It's like it's getting heavier to hold. Something is getting heavier. This injustice is getting heavier for this immature brat to fucking hold. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, they're not healing. They're not doing the work. And you keep this injustice, whatever they did, that's what caused you to walk away. Somebody now is like some of them are starting to get what's happening. Cause that bag of the bullshit is starting to break open. Maybe the shit hasn't hit the fan yet, but it's starting to get out of hand. It's harder for people to contain. Motherfuckers talk. Somebody could be talking about this situation to somebody. Something's moving fast. Lysanders gossiping. Oh, some people are finally starting to figure out why you got the fuck. And it's happening fast. It's like before the person can even catch or think of a lie, things are already out on the table. Bro, you said that they were like this, and this is who they were. It could have been a bad time or manufactured stress, like the shit I was telling you I was going through. It could have been a bad time, a really bad time for you in your life. And somebody wanted to make it seem like that was you because they probably spent enough time with you to see the good qualities in you and knew that if you wasn't going through this stuff, your dreams would come true if your this and that wasn't fucking with you, or if everything aligned, or if your mother loved you. Like some of y'all were like me, where your mother did not fucking love you, sabotaged you, drained you, siphoned your energies, stole your man, do this, do that. I said, my aunt said it, and I didn't believe her until that happened to me. I was like, what? And then when I told the family friend, or she is a part of family. My little brother's aunt, the first thing she didn't deny, she said, well, you know your mother like a lot of men. Like basically she'll put a man over anything, and she has before. I'm like, bro, we gone out the house for days. Didn't cook nothing. I had it cooked. Why you think I'm a chef now? That's all I do. After I get off these readings, I go do whatever other stuff I gotta do. And I'm in the kitchen for the most part. I'm in the kitchen. But I say, you could ask my kids. Where do I be for the most part? If not, here doing the readings, chilling with them, doing the activity and stuff like that, having a little family, movie night. I'm in the kitchen. I just be like, I got a craving for this. Or they be like, I want 2 separate things. And I'll cook it for them. Because my kids will not fucking eat that shit. And I've seen them protest like that. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to make it if you don't like it. If you like it and you like it, then we eat that. And I'll go ahead and make you something else. Foot is on my neck, I got stuck. So it felt like whatever stable offer you've been waiting for, it took a while to come because the vessels that were supposed to carry out the mission to be with you fumbled because of this person's lies, slander, and gossip. Somebody may be coming back to give you a stable offer because they're going to find out information really quickly, or if they didn't already, that somebody was, whatever they saw was a complete lie. It was a show. Somebody gave you, this is like forced. This is like somebody gave you a script. They wanted you to be this. And then they did whatever they had to do to make it fucking work. You were too special. You're special. They may not be special, but you are. You have an inner glow. This is giving me 0 in a cosmetology school. I went to cosmetology school. And it was a naturalist school, Ayurveda. We had to have like a whole change of our life. That shit warped shit for me. We had to do a detox. We had to stay in lugs. We had to wear all black. So a lot of people look at me and I wear all black. Bitch, it was initiation. We had an initiation day. That shit was the worst, one of the worst days of my life. And it was my mom called us the cult. And I was like, no, it's based off Ayurvedicism and it's a 5,000 year, it predates Christianity. It's based off the science of natural like plants and stuff like that, and using like the earth for what you need, hair dyes and all that stuff. So there's a color called 0 in, and it basically is a colorless color that magnifies the color that you just put on. That's you. Naturally, you don't need 0 in. I don't think I ever used it, but I never really wanted to, because I was like, if I mix this color, girl, you're gonna look good. And we had to mix colors, but that's another situation, another topic for another day. That has nothing to do with the topic. So somebody is really upset. Somebody literally could be leaving somebody to come to you. If this is not a past person, or you may be getting a choice between a past person and a present person, but somebody is crying right now because they could be leaving. It took a while for them to get it together, but they finally put all the clues together. It's like they coming to get you. Spirit, what is going on? I want to ask my own questions, but I kind of want you to speak. Somebody's like, no. Or somebody, it was not over. It was just a intermission. It wasn't over. It's not over for some of you. And for some of you, you getting a chance to have this stable offer, that's not over. And somebody in your family could be crying because, I don't know, they could have really been siphoning your energy. They could know high level magic. They could research it and then try it, and then they see it work, so they keep silently practicing it. It all started with curiosity, but curiosity killed the cat, right? Did I say somebody needs Jesus? Did I say, mate, somebody needs Jesus? I think they need Jesus. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. Somebody is being exposed for being on the wrong side of the team, being on the... Yeah, you on the top. But the top of the bottom is like you the broke friend that's doing better than all the other broke friends. But you still broke though. This illusion. Somebody is like they're getting broadcasted as who they are. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. A devil. When their reign, when they were running the show, they casted illusions to make things look like what it really is not. To stop and all in all, I feel like if this is them, they did all this shit just so they did all this shit and they're not able to move to calmer waters. It's like they didn't even realize. It's like somebody could have did something or ignored you, but that's all they did. That was the worst thing they did to you. So you could move on to calmer waters if this person kind of it talks to you. But for some of you, nah. It's like somebody's being broadcasted as the world-class dumbass. It's like you could have been specific in what you're asking for. You might even go and update it from time to time. Like, you know what, Spirit, let me add this. I didn't even know I needed this. I went through this situation and I learned from that situation or that relationship that didn't go right, but I did get something from it. And this is what I want in the next month. You can go and you update in the Most High, like, oh, okay, then this person will be perfect for you. Oh, okay. Oh, she grew. Okay, yeah. This bring them a little closer together. And then a little closer to, okay, keep revealing. Okay, now you can reveal that message. Now you can reveal that message. I don't want another chance to hold you. It's a chance I'll take. Baby, just stay. Never go away. Somebody leaving somebody for you. For some of you. And it's throwing off their stability. See, divine intervention is here. Somebody didn't listen to, I'm hearing angelic guidance. Somebody, I'm hearing spread false reports about you. Like, heaven was watching the whole time. It's like sitting up there seeing somebody talk shit and you about to nail them and you're like, wow, they said what? Wow, they said what? Wow, that's crazy. They said what? Wow, that's really crazy. Let's get their ass. Like, somebody crying because they stability, something about their stability. They pay time, money, and energy, or they spend too much or something. They weren't focused on a home. Somebody thought that they was going to just ride off your energy forever. This could be a lover. This could be a mother or a cousin. Shit. The Hierophant. A brother? Somebody's like they realize they can't ride off your coattails, your energy, your glam. First class, up in the sky, sipping champagne, living the life. You could have just had like a fancy vibe and everybody like, why you want to be all up in the glitz and glam? I don't want no fame. But then they start seeing you rise and how you did it made it seem so easy and they want to go rush and do it. Now they want the fame now. But to do that, they got to defame you because if you ever get up there and if they do, not only are they going to look like copycats, but you're going to be like telling them about, like you're just going to speak your truth and people are not going to respect them. If anything, it's going to fuck up their reputation furthermore. Might as well stay where you at. Stay where you at. Because these people got a lot of skeletons in the closet and they need to come clean. And if it doesn't, I mean, all shall be brought to light. That's what it is. That's why we try to live right. Because who you really are is going to eventually show. And I can say I can be a fucking asshole sometimes. No, I can be a bitch. I be the biggest bitch for who I love. These motherfuckers be like trying to walk and be bumping my kids and shit. I'll bump them right back. Like, bitch, go ahead. Call whoever. Because what you not going to do is disrespect my kids and disrespect my kids in front of me. I'm a queen and you better act like you know. They be like, oh my gosh, jeez, I don't give a fuck. That's why I say I'm recovering. I try not to do that no more. I try not to like, but I will bump a bitch. I'm like, no. What they gonna say? She bumped me. So what you trying to press charges because she bumped you? Ma'am, did you bump her kid first? What, you gonna sound stupid. Go ahead and take your embarrassment and sit the hell down. The fuck? Somebody see you fighting for yourself now. You standing up for yourself now. You're growing some balls. Good job. You're not just taking shit. You're not just lying down and taking it if you don't want it. I'm sorry, baby. I know we're married, but I'm fucking tired tonight. I need sleep. And by the time I'm in the mood by 3 a.m. in the morning, you gonna be asleep. So we just might as well go to bed. Host high hubby set the alarm for 3 a.m. You good? Yeah, I'm still tired. Just kidding. Oh, man. Yeah, somebody needs to lay something to rest because there's a new sheriff in town. This person gonna feel left out in the cold because your new boo is not gonna do you how they did you. If they have an issue with you, they're gonna tell you. If they have an issue with how you baked the cookies last night, they're gonna tell you. Baby, you didn't put on that thing I like. Babe, the kids just went to bed. You know they're gonna be up. But you didn't put on that thing I like, and they never woke up. They just stay asleep till the morning. Next time I need you to put on that thing I like. Like, Lord, let that be my issue. Shit, okay. Gotta put the little French maid outfit on and speak French. I had to learn French just for role play. Y'all gotta have a fun ass life or a fun ass, like, once this bullshit, it's already over, but it needs to be stamped. It's like doing a report and then getting it edited and stuff like that. The report is done. The edit is done. Now we about to see the full screenplay. Like, this is what it's about to be. I'm just so excited for you guys because it's like you're finally getting to be on center stage in your life. And just, oh shit. Y'all remember when I was telling you about them African movies I was watching? You remember, for some of you, because I know some of you guys are new, that there was a movie I watched where this guy, it was real true love. This is his divine counterpart. And they eventually got together at the end of the movie. But y'all remember when I said, this for my A1 day ones. There was this movie. It's called Real Love. It's my favorite movie. You can find it on YouTube now. I'm about to watch that shit. Kids want me to make some food, and they want me fried chicken, so I'm gonna be standing up. I need to watch something. Yeah. So Real Love. Let's talk about it. These bitches were so obsessed with him because he came from a wealthy family. I think like his dad was a chief, and that's a big deal. It's like a king in your own paramount or your own tribe and shit. So that's a big deal. My great grandfather was a chief, so of my tribe. It's a big deal. His father was like fucking clueless. Like he was one of those fathers where like, okay, your mother did some spell work and tried to kill your girl, forgive her. Like he said something so poetic. He was like, I grew up with, like, I'm paraphrasing, always forgiving. I grew up when the child does something wrong, we grew up knowing that the parents forgive them, but when the parents do something wrong, we're not prepared for the day that we have to forgive them. And that's some weird shit. And this could be related to this video. You may have to forgive your parent, but just if you don't want to be bothered with them, you don't have to be. And his dad was like, man, just forgive her already. Like, fuck, man. He was like, just forgive her. He was so, like, detached because that at the end of the day, that's his wife, too. And he got to live with that, too. So he saw he wasn't really getting it because he's used to tradition, and this was breaking tradition. If you say you're gonna marry her, you're gonna fucking marry her and cheat like in Pete's like nah. He was just like, just marry the girl. But the mother did spell work, and the Baba who did the work, he said if it is to go wrong, so somebody could have been warned. If they did some spell work on you, certain telltale signs in their life, they need to watch out for it. To let them know that the spell is reversing back on them. He said if the spell doesn't work, your daughter will get her menstrual cycle. That will be and then she'll die. That's an indicator of her death. And she died early. And you will be blind. So you will suffer so the problem was with this girl, the reason why the parents didn't accept her is because she was blind. But she had her own business. She was gifted. She would she would make bowls, like clay pots and stuff. And she had this pastor that always saw her, so they put something inside her door. Sounds very familiar. And he rebuked it. He said, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke what, and he was going in. She was about to run out because she blind. She don't know what the fuck is going on. He's like, no. You can't leave the door. I got to finish casting this shit away. Somebody tried to put some type of jar in front of her door. And when she left out, something was supposed to activate. But she had a pastor that checked on her every day. That was her friend. And he was like, nope, you're not taking my friend out like that. And she went through warfare, had miscarriages, went through fucking hell behind this man. And she put herself first, because although it's love, that she had to focus on her. And they eventually got back together. So somebody, I don't know, you might get back with somebody. I try to stay away from this type of reading because I don't like to spread false hope. But it's happened to like my aunt. She left a guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to like. The kids keep coming in, and that's all right. But the basis of what I'm saying is somebody really might be coming back because they realize that it's like this is a problem. I mean, it's not a problem. It's just a lot of options. So I understand why you might be finding it difficult because it's like you've been unveiled. It's like you're cloaked until you're not. So everybody's seeing you like almost like a fresh meat, like a freshman. What in the fuck? But only one person has a ticket. Only one person got the ticket. And everybody else that had the potential to have a ticket in your life, be that great mother figure, be that great father figure, that great person in the relationship, they fumbled. And somebody's dedicated to not fumbling. Even if this person is new, they want to take their time with you. Because they know that when they give you their cup of love, they serious. They know, like, it's given like I knew you were the one when I first met you type shit. Somebody could have been wet. I keep hearing wet behind the ears. Maybe you were, or somebody else was. They feel like they were wet behind the ears and now they know shit now. So they kind of know how to conduct themselves now. This person could be younger than you or older than you. I don't know. This person might be younger than you for some of y'all. And they want you bad. But then you also got some exes you don't want that want you bad. This story is all over the place. Let me look at some of my deck because I need to make sense of this shit. Somebody could be an artist. What's going on? Because this is like literally all over the place. It's like, do you want me? Come get me. If you don't, what the fuck? Why'd you take it forever? You seen what you seen, but then at the end of the day, it's like I don't want to fuck this up. But then you got somebody that already fucked up. They got it out for you too. And you got a mother figure out here or a baby mama that's trying to cloak in your energy that can't. Sad because she about to lose everything. She's been, although there was warnings, look, narcissist. Although there was warnings, somebody didn't stop doing something because they wanted to win at all costs. Somebody could have even been cheating on this person. Like they could have been getting treated in a way that you would have never treated them. Even at your worst. I will love you at your worst, my dear. I will love you at your worst. I'll tell you what you want to hear. I will love you at your worst. Somebody could have been hitting rock bottom or something like that. Like, I remember this energy. I was talking about it in some of my beginning videos. Like, this person would listen to this person, but then, like, just so they can give them money or love or something. This was superficial, but somebody tried to make it seem deeper. But it's like, for them to go deep, they had to research you. For them to appear deeper, and somebody thought they was falling in love with a copycat. I will never cut you down, not even if you want me to. I will never. It's over. Yeah, whatever they got is done. It's over, narcissist. It's over. Wow, Spirit is speaking. Spirit speak. North Node Thursday, they grouped up against you. Got my little ticket. A little somebody ain't gonna hurt nobody. Shit. Somebody could be once you in like a lustful mood. But like you're not. I'm in a romantic mood. I'm fucking with my baby and acting rude. Yeah. Cat. Ooh, taking flight. Something about your passions. About something about Thursday, North Node. Something is taking flight. Pills and potion overdosing. Ooh, competition could be deadly. Ooh. Karmic's crying bad. Somebody's trying to peer in and see how close you two are to each other. Or somebody, if this is your family member, they're trying to see how close you are to manifesting this new love. You give me good love. They try to win at all costs, but they lost. Haven't I been saying that? If this is a baby father in court, they losing. If this is a mother figure that has some type of weird attachment to you, even if you didn't even know it, like a cord, you've been doing your cord cutting so consistently. It's as if you're birthing a new energy. It's like your energy is like your body. Every couple of years, you get like an upgrade. You get like whatever you've been putting in your body, it's going to manifest in your body. So if you've been eating good, you've been eating mostly, fruits and vegetables, or you've been eating like a balanced diet, you're going to see a consistency. But if you haven't and you've been kind of off or whatever, you're going to see it show up. Whether it's acne, sluggishness, your attitude, it really is. Something doesn't benefit somebody, or it's not benefiting somebody anymore. Vacation time, influential, entitled. It's like somebody keeps trying to peer in your energy to make it like they keep trying to energy swap with you, but it's not working. Why isn't this energy or destiny swap not working, Spirit? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Why is this not working? Seduce, depression, set up in reverse. Somebody tried to seduce you and it was a setup and they're depressed. They're not happy about the life they chose. Saturday, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Busted, cheating, theft, creeping, scheming, drugs. Spell work in reverse. Dark magic. Somebody keeps trying to do something over and over and over again over a pregnancy. They don't want you to be pregnant. Something about Wednesday, Libra, karmic father, king fuckboy, it's a baby daddy, possibly in their father. Ancestors love you in reverse, ooh. Discipline in reverse, ooh. Proposal in reverse, ooh. You crossed the finish line. I don't usually read my proposal in reverse, so I'm not going to. Somebody you might be getting proposed to, whether it's a spiritual elevation. Did I just say elevation? Job, location, or marriage. You cross the line and somebody's going crazy. So somebody can feel angelic. Somebody can feel energetically like you're an angel. It's like you're an angel amongst people, or you're ascending to that type of nature. You have an angelic nature about you. Good riddance. Somebody that keeps complaining about you, that complaint is not going anywhere. We need to talk. Somebody wants to talk to you. Unholy union. Somebody, your baby daddy may want you back. Somebody thinks that you may need love. Con artists. No. Somebody don't know you're actually happily single. You're finally realizing that you can choose anybody. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. And people are also noticing this too. You're really changing out here. You're really growing out here. You're really focusing on your work out here. You're really showing up for your family out here. Like that's some real nigga shit. Like, yeah. Gay for pay. Damn. America. What? Fight. Ooh. Don't copy because you will get sloppy. Death Sunday. Somebody might be actually passing, or somebody has to stop this crazy ass narrative they grouped up against you. This group disease. They have a group disease. Lord Jesus. Cold. Somebody can have herpes. Evil eye in reverse though. Something about March, maybe March 21st could be significant. It's like people love you, then they can't stand you because they realize that you're actually consistent in your nature. You're not doing this for show. You do things for yourself that your future you will like, and you that maybe that's why sometimes you have anxiety, because sometimes you may be too focused on the future, but just grounding is really going to help you stay centered. Meditation may help. For me, I like guided meditation because my brain sometimes my brain just like popcorn. I be thinking about a lot of stuff at the same time. But yeah, this is a really interesting reading. Because somebody's real biggest problem right now is that they're left out in the cold from something or someone. Maybe your plans, the things that you are planning now, they're not invited to. This person needs to get the fuck on. Somebody doesn't like your growth, how you're changing. That's crazy. Somebody just does not like your growth. It's like even if you're late, it's like you still show up. It's something about like you not being perfect, but you still showing up. You don't always get it right, but then you don't always get it wrong. It's like you're balanced. It's like you're consistent. Somebody, I don't know, bro. Something about you is balanced. Focused. You're focused. I'm gonna have to go back in on this. don't know if I'm gonna have to go back in on this one. This is gonna be a long reading. Somebody's not getting a new opportunity. They realize that to be with you. All this because they wanted you back. Why didn't you just act right the first time? You taking a leap of faith somewhere else? No. The door's closed. I don't care how much you bang. I don't care how much. It's annoying as hell the lengths that people will go to make you look bad, and they said a narcissist will throw themselves off a cliff just to save a lie. It's like, you're gonna know me to be a brave person? God. Like, no. Facing your fears, getting through it, yeah. This shit is annoying as fuck. They don't want to let you go. It's like they're holding on your energy for dear life. Yep, could be Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got real good at cutting these cords, just irritating them. You got real good at standing up for yourself, it's irritating them. You only fuck with people that give you equal give and take. It's irritating them. It's like all the places that they were able to siphon from, you're closing up those holes. You're like, you could be doing some energy work. You could do Reiki. I like spiritual Reiki when I'm asleep. You could be listening to angel frequencies. You could be praying a lot. You could be doing a plethora of things. You could be doing incense. You could be burning, smudging, burning out your house. You could be, like I said, just praying more shit. Somebody just wants you to manifest bullshit, and that's not what's happening. This person is losing their reputation. This person is not really likable right now. Because somebody could see that you chose peace. You chose happiness. You chose your wish fulfillment. You chose to focus on your wish fulfillment. I feel like everybody got wish fulfillment. Everybody got something they want really bad. But you're focused on creating that when they're creating chaos to make it seem like they already have what they don't. While they secretly in the back try to go get it. I keep hearing Marsha Ambrosia. I hope she cheats on you with a basketball player. Hope she Kim Kardashian away up. Don't even know the difference between a touchdown and a layup. Gotta use Viagra just for you to stay up. I may sound bitter. I'm a little bitter. Just a little bitter. Since that you've been with her. Salt Lake City, but I'm up on every picture. Remember how it was when I was with you? Baby, sex so good. Do you remember? Oh, baby, sex so good. Do you remember? Oh, and look at how it's all turned out now. Now that I'm without you. She's cute and all, but that don't last forever. What I have for you was so much better. Yeah, I know it's different on the other side around, but look at how it's all turned out. Now I may sound bitter. I'm a little bitter, just a little bitter. Since that you've been with her, Salt Lake City, I'm up on every picture. Yeah, that's my song. Hope she Kim Kardashian away up. Damn. Somebody, you could have been mad as fuck when this first started to happen. But I feel like that energy is switched. Like where this person is like, well, I hope he cheat on you. And you could have got somebody to cheat on you and you're like, all right, well, you're not the one, so. It's not about just the experiences. It's what you learn from it, how you deal with it if it happens the next time. There was telltale signs. You kept bringing her name up. Maybe I shouldn't have done this and that. So, okay, cool. The next time it's going to be better. Like, you taking shit on the chin. You're holding yourself accountable. You're like, yeah, because I want that real thing. So for me to be the real thing, I gotta understand that there may be times, like Queen Lauryn Hill said, that I might be an agent to myself. And I need to be aware so that we minimize that or eradicate it completely through consciousness and being real with yourself. And I feel like that is a beautiful place to be. Because you're constantly creating the life you want. They say if you don't get to the moon, you'll land amongst the stars. And I feel like a lot of you guys are like, okay, I landed amongst the stars. I didn't get what I want. And I'm at the stars. But how do I still get to the moon? And that's where you are. And then when the clouds come on my room, I sit to myself, talking to the moon. That song has been on my spirit lately. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Oh, I'm a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon. Oh, 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 I know you're somewhere out there far away. Damn, 'cause there'll be no sunshine. You think I'm just playing? You think I'm just singing? Look, they don't want me to speak. No, I'm going to speak. I'm going to talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. Waited a long time just to talk like this. Okay. Not my words. They are soca lyrics. Somebody's a hoe. They realize that it's out. You not quiet about it for some of you, or some of you are, but you don't care anymore. You're not willing to fight with them. You don't give a fuck, and that's a tired woman. Your heart was the last cord that needed to be cut. Your heart, your emotions for this person needed to go, because what this person about to go through, hunty. Somebody is like channeling moon energy to get you to care about them again. Because at the end of the day, narcissists do have emotions. Their ability to feel yours is what's off. It's low capacity. And sometimes they can feel it. My baby daddy's a narcissist, but I remember one time he called me over, and he's not the first motherfucker. Sometimes, I guess I'm just really that pretty. I know people are like, oh, you know you are. And it's like, some days, being a mom, you want to look a certain type of way. You want to feel like that bitch again. And then you put the outfit on and you're like, oh my God. But other people like it. And you're like, okay, I guess I don't look that bad. You just kind of feel, all girls, we always got those days that's just like, I feel like I should do it better. I should have brought it. But then I go outside and they're like, oh, you look great. I like that outfit on you. And I'm like, thanks. I guess it wasn't that bad. You thought you just threw it on, but boo, you wearing it, okay? But what I'm getting from this is like somebody did. It's like you don't miss your water till your well run dry. He told me to come over one time, and I should have peeped that. I should have never went back. I would not be in this position right now. I would be married to a model right now. But I went back, and I sit on his bed, and he's standing up the whole time. We're not doing anything. And then he says, I gotta go. And I'm like, what? So you're gonna leave me here? And he's like, no, you gotta go. And I was like, why the fuck did you? Straight up, that's just who I am. I see that's the first response, and that's what's coming out. Why the fuck did you let me come here or bring me here if you weren't gonna do anything, chill, talk? Why the fuck? It's like I hate when people try to manufacture me giving a fuck. It's like, I don't see no emotions from you, so let me do something stupid as fuck. Somebody, they paint, bro. So he looks around the room. He's like, okay, I can see she's really mad. So he looks around his room. He's like, you can see it on my face. I was like, bro, I'm never about to see this thing again. And then he gives me a bottle of like brandy or some shit. He was like, I was going to like, he didn't even say anything. He was just, that's Jamaicans. They be like, yo, take this. But they be saying, hold this. And I was just like, okay, you know this is my favorite brandy, like, but still, I was still mad, like, you're not about to buy me, bro. Like, I thought we had this connection, and it started there, because I didn't give a fuck about our connection in the beginning. I didn't. It was just a guy to me. I was just outside. I was like, my mother never let me do anything. Like, I'm outside. I just want to see what's going on. What's happening? Look at this. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, we ain't together no more. Look! I'm here to death do us part. Somebody could have fucking spiritually married you, and you got a spiritual divorce. Oh wow, you could have had a spiritual divorce and then and then another spiritual marriage, but it's not like it's not this. The next one is not something that you don't want. This is something that you do want. This is something that you agreed to with someone else. Oh, okay. Wow. Somebody's like, no, I should never joke with you. I want you back. No. Is this all about somebody just wanting to? Your energy is contagious. Karmic brother, karmic mother. Oh, somebody could have felt like their karmic brother and mother set them up. Got them into something. But you gone, so that it's like every time somebody thinks about you or sees you, yo, always one card that sticks out. Somebody's really like, and if you're dealing with a narcissist for real, yeah, it's gonna be like that. They're like, no, I'm not done with you. I was never done with you. They don't get rid of their exes. They don't get rid of nobody unless they want to actually do that. It's all about them. And if you now make me look good and I let you go and you look better without me, now I'm the problem. You doing better without me, I'm the problem. Somebody's like, what? And that, like I said, we could be agents to ourselves, so we all could be the problem. But it's about how focused are you on the solution? How focused are you on the solution where problems don't be that? They're really like obstacles, and obstacles become minor inconveniences. Like you, even if it's the biggest inconvenience, you don't see it as such. You see it as like a puzzle that you got to solve. You don't attach your emotions to every outcome or every situation anymore. You know what it is. You're realistic when you need to be realistic. You're idealistic where you need to be idealistic. And you are delusional where you need to be delusional. Like on your faith. Like on your dreams. Okay? Because it's some bullshit. I'm going to do something I don't usually do. I'm going to do the chaos and the conclusion, but I'm going to go back in a little bit on the tarot. I'm going to go back a little bit more in the tarot. Just a little bit, okay? Is that okay with you guys? Because I need an extension. I need an extension. Usually people put it on their like other stuff, and what I think I might do is do that too, but for now, and I've done this before, and I did tell y'all like I'm not going to do this all the time. For now, I'll do it when I feel like I'm called, like today, but things will change in the future. But it's okay. It's okay. I still got y'all. Okay? So, yeah. I need to know what's going on because this is like all over the place. And I feel like what's going on is I'm feeling both energies of you moving on and somebody else all over the place because they don't know what's going on either. They don't know that the outcome of something, and it looks like the outcome is going to be in your favor. That's what it looks like. And for a lot of you, that's what it is. Somebody can do really nice artwork, like realistic artwork. Maybe you may have more time because you're not going to court all the time. Or you're not worried about Junior all the time. Or you find a mentorship program for him. You might have more time to, if I'm burping, I just ain't chirping. Focus on the things that you really want to focus on. Not just what you need to focus on, but what you want to focus on too. Like, sipping paint, count me in. Shit, we could be sipping green tea, but just give me something to drink. My mom would say, drink your saliva. So now I leave the house. It's a trauma response. I always have snacks. I have snacks for other people. I actually got a boyfriend off that shit. He was chilling on the bus with his kids. And I had crackers, and their kids looked so cute. And he had twins, and I had twins. Lord, you already know how that would have went. But he was so cute. Him and his whole little family. He was a single dad, and I was a single mom. Our kids went to the same center, and I was like, y'all want some crackers? Like, I'm Caribbean. We always have some fucking crackers. Church, we got crackers in the purse. You not eats? Get a biscuit. Get some crackers. I can't do too much, but it do something. And eat a peppermint. And I offered this kid some crackers, and that was it. He was like, that's it. He said, I low-key was testing you. I wanted to see if you was going to get him the crackers or not. I'm looking at him like, nigga, why you ain't got snacks? I guess you need a girl like me, huh? That was cute. It felt like high school. I ain't gonna lie, that shit felt like high school. Because we would drop the kids off, and we lived not too far from each other. We didn't know that. And then he would like walk me towards my place. And we were so cute. We tried it again, but it just didn't work. I got so tired of him. His communication skills, either it was like on 1,000 or it was off. And I was like, I can't. I'm too annoyed. I've been through too much. I'm like, nah, you got another bitch. I'm not fucking stupid. Fuck you. What's the chaos? What's behind door number 1? What a segue. What's behind door number 1? Somebody wants to send energy to you to make you stay like in hermit mode. Like you don't want to go nowhere. You don't want to associate with nobody because they know that I'm here peak time for you. I'm here peak late mating season. We're like in the middle of the summer in the U.S. So it's like if you're going to do something now because you already know them colder days finna come. It took forever for summer to come. It was just cold as shit for no reason. And now summer is here. It's like peak like mating season or something. Like if YouTube got DMs now, bitches. So if you a masculine reader and you need to speak to me, if you want to talk to me, you've been feeling it too. Hit me up in the DMs. I play too much. I'm going to be worse as a grandma, man. What? Look what just came out. Yes. Unexpected, entitled. Somebody, oh my gosh, you about to get a yes to a situation. It could be a question, a law case, or whatever. You about to get a yes for what you want, and it's gonna be unexpected. Somebody may be acting out because they feel entitled. Okay, somebody didn't expect for this weird ass energy they were trying to send your way to actually not work. It's not working. Entitled. What's behind door number 2? What's the conclusion? Ooh. Devastation. Somebody gotta pay up. Some of you, it's just devastation. Just bullshit is happening right now to this person, like, or these people and stuff. It's just a lot of bullshit that's going on. It's just like pure bullshit. Some of you might want to take your kid to the next state over to go to the playground. And I'm saying that not just because I went to carnival, but I remember my mom was studying for her prerequisites in the nursing school. She would not take us to the local parks around where we live. She would take us all the way out into like the next state over she would go to like the same park, but she would take us all the way out there to go to the park, and we would play while she studied. Especially if she had like a test. She's like, I can't be bothered. I grew up hearing that. I can't be bothered. Her? I can't be watered. Somebody's about to go through some devastation. This is the conclusion. Why, Holy Spirit? Why are they about to go through some devastation? Because you're being ordinary. You are normal. Somebody's trying to call you crazy. And it's not. They actually are, and they didn't realize that their unhealed energy would be eventually exposed. There, you don't go outside much, or if you do, you go there, or go to take the kids to the park, or you go here, and that's it. That's crazy. Somebody's name is Jamil, Gemma. Somebody's name Jamal. Order peace. Somebody's okay, that could be the name of your future person, possibly, I don't know. Or your ex. Or an ex, I don't know. Order and peace is being restored. Somebody's magic isn't working, their evil eye isn't working. Ooh. This is being overseen through other forces. They're watching and make sure this union and power comes in. You're supposed to be with somebody, but it's a mission too. That's why I keep getting pregnancy. That's why I keep... Did I just say that? Did I just think that? Anyway, that's why I keep pregnancy. Oh my gosh, it's certain ways you just formulate your words. It's just like, wait, what? Wait. If it's God's will. But that's why that keeps coming up in my energy. Because it's not just you hunching on somebody and having those moments and butterflies. This is a purpose. It's like you're birthing divine beings for Divine's army. I might need it. This is an extension. You can, that's pretty much your reading, but if you want to stay for the extension, you can. If you got something to do, you can log off and then come back, or if you're like, fuck it, let me go ahead and clean this house to this. This is the perfect, like, share, subscribe. This is the perfect, I was about to say mix for that. Because this is going to be at least another 45 minutes. 222 on the clock. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Angel numbers. This is definitely, the heaviness is lifting. You feeling stuck, you're not going to feel stuck anymore. And this could be partnerships as well. I think 444 really is for that, but I think 222 is for love as well. Wow. Yeah. Somebody, your karmic mother is the one attacking you for leaving. It could be a masculine energy. You give me good love. Hey, they was playing all the songs, new and old songs. I was like, I'm proud of you this year, Baltimore. Yeah, I'm proud of y'all. Capricorn could be mad. They attacking you because you left. You were supposed to stay in this toxic ass union with this person. Like the person they chose. But the person they chose is miserable. They're miserable. 223 on the clock. Yeah, so somebody's mad. It's making their pee-pee feel like it's shriveling up. It's backing into their body because they feel like there's going to be a man with bigger balls and a bigger dick. And it might be. The fuck you let me out here. The fuck you think I'm about to get? You think I'm about to settle for it? Hell no. No. Somebody that don't mind bringing home the bacon. Yeah, somebody could be leaving third parties for you. I keep getting that. Somebody, I mean, even if it's a new relationship, it's like somebody that's been talking to other people and they're like, nah, I'm good off that. I want my babe. That's who I want. That's who I want. That's who I want. That's who I desire. Somebody just know you got some good nookie. They just know. They just know. And you do probably. I mean, look, I ain't never touch you. Oh, thank God. Woo! In the back of my head, I was concerned about that Seven of Swords, and it just came out. Something just said, just pick it off the deck. It is done. Spirit is saying it is done. It's done. Somebody's being exposed for the trickery, the lies, the manipulation. Yep. Injustice. Somebody is being exposed, could be in the justice system for the injustice they've been doing. All of it. For a lot of you, all of it. Especially if you've been having to go to court for this. I did not know. I was on another, my boo, I forget, I'm not, Lord, names. I don't know what's happened to me as I got older with the names. But that's my baby girl. She's a white lady, and I love her so much. That's my sister's whole sister, and I love her so fucking much. Because she speaks to you. She don't see you say hi and just ignore you. It's another brother that does that too. He says hi to everybody as much as he can. She speaks about this type of stuff as far as court. And I didn't realize how many people are suffering with or not even suffering, but going through it with narcissistic people and toxic people that just don't want them to be fucking happy. They're like, you're going to have to go through this with me for years in order for you to kick me out your life and be happy. And even with that, that's just a piece of paper because I can still show up on your block. Bitch, you going to have to catch a flight for me. You going to have to catch flights, bitch. You going to have that bag. What did Remy Ma said? Brown lira. Bitch, you're going to have that bag. You're going to have that bag because that's all we're focusing on over here is the increasing. That's the increasing, Lord. The increase of that bag. This is a broke bitch. This is a broke bitch. Why is a broke bitch out here? It's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, clearly auntie, mother. I'm hearing eldest daughter. And this is a mother figure. Somebody's lying. Why are they lying? Somebody's mother figure is nasty. Like, I'm getting sick to my stomach. Somebody's mother figure is nasty as shit. She want everybody's spouse. She want everybody to love on her. She wants all the focus. And she'll do anything to get that. But that's why her house is unstable. You moving away. Somebody want to win at all costs. It's like, ew, I heard keep it in the family. Like, somebody's like, ew. Somebody's sad. Somebody is sad. This keeps coming out because they're not getting the results they want. They started at the 5, now they're at the 9. They're in too deep. That's why they're overwhelmed. They're in too deep. They crying. Somebody, why they crying, Holy Spirit? Ooh, yeah. Why they crying? Because they hurt themselves. They spilled the milk and they're still crying over it. They're not over you. I'm getting Runtown mad. Oh, I did a reading. It was like this person mad over you like Runtown. Like this is like part 2 of that. Because this shit is just confusing. Somebody doesn't know what to do. All they keep doing is sending psychic attacks, and we don't know. Return to sender. All they keep doing is sending energy attacks, trying to attach cords and loose off your energy, trying to make you sad, trying to make you throw you off, get you scared. We return all that shit back to the sender. Throw you off, give you headaches, make you feel like you woozy or you tired or you queasy or you're off. But like I was saying, in that African movie that I was watching, the mother accepted the juju, and because the pastor prayed that strong prayer, you could be a high priestess if you can pray that strong prayer or a strong prayer over your life or whatever, with conviction. Okay, it's a strong prayer, not a weak prayer. You know what I'm saying? Although God says, "Come to me as you are," you got to remember that, because I don't know what you're going through. So sometimes all you have is your tears. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong. You're acknowledging that you're feeling some type of way, and that can be a strong prayer. Okay? So the mother got cursed. She was blind, and then the daughter got her period, and then she started heating up, and she was like, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot, and then she cried, and then she fell. So the juju worked, but it worked on them. So somebody, if they put juju out there, they're literally cursing themselves. Yeah, they're going to a dark priest. They're going to a dark priest to try to stop your new beginning, or this is what they did in the past, and they regret it. Pisces energy. Hang one in reverse, they realize that they should never did that. Because now they're crying. They want you depressed. You over here strong arm and shit, looking balanced and shit, looking angelic and shit. And somebody, their secrets are coming out. The spell work is backfiring. And they are in regret for the lies that they told and the sneaky shit they did to get you to leave. I knew I was going to have to go back in. And you know what's funny? My son said, do a long reading. Do a long reading. I looked at him like, really? For real? Are you actually asking that? You're like cool with that? He's like, yeah. Because he knows I love you guys too. And when I said we partied yesterday, I made hot dogs, I made chicken, got them some bread, the brioche kind, because my kids are bougie as hell. As heaven. My kids are bougie as heaven, so got a big ass bottle of ketchup and some chicken nuggets, man. We was eating like shit. We ain't need to buy no food, and I made sure of it. Somebody play themselves, and they don't want to admit it. A lot of people play themselves out of your life. They didn't know that you was gonna. I'm hearing you were acquitted. Like, I don't know. It's like spirit, yeah. Out of many, one is chosen. They know you're going to pick the right one this time. Oh, that's what it is. It's like they put you through, they personally know you're going to pick the right one this time because they put you through so many things and they know you deserve it. You're taking a leap of faith and you're saying no, and you're not afraid to reject certain cups that look fishy. You're like, I think I'm good off that. Your discernment is heightened. Beautiful work on yourself, honey. I know sometimes, you go through the everyday, you give yourself a pat on the back, but you can buy yourself, I don't know, go out for brunch or get yourself a glass of wine or I don't know, celebrate yourself for 2 seconds. Just thank God I got through everything I needed to get through to get to this point. I'm hearing one big family together. And if somebody doesn't like that you're finding your tribe, even if it is through YouTube, because that void of feeling alone is not so much there anymore. Matter of fact, some of you enjoy being alone. You love it. You like, ain't nobody bothering me. I got my food. I got my peace. I got everything I need. I know my issues. Ain't nobody need to know my issues unless I tell them, and it's for a purpose now. And some of you, Spirit got you alone for you to experience, so to develop a hunger for life again. Learn to live and love again. Now that you're stronger, need him no longer. Yeah. So you can realize that you don't, it's not so much that you need or don't need a person. It's like the right one, but it's like even with that, like having time and space for that. Like you're not gonna get a man and then stop doing tarot. Like we're gonna miss you. Like we're gonna need that guidance, right? And so it's like maybe you were just looking at tarot, you just watched it all the time, you started doing it, and then when you got a certain times that you do it, so now when somebody comes in, you're like, look, I got certain times it's just me and God, and the collective. Unless you're going to participate in a way that's going to enhance the situation, I'm gonna need that time alone. Yeah, you could be in the room, or you could be to the side, or you could be out the room. I kind of want to, kind of sort of be to myself because that's how it's been. But if you want to add to it, or you want to sit in for a session, then yeah, you sure can. Like it's not even hard to set certain boundaries anymore, right? It's not even hard. You just do them naturally now. And the person's like, yeah, sure, go ahead and shine, star. Go ahead and shine. Yeah, your love is gonna be cool with you shining. Yeah, that's where you get. Yeah, come on now. We've been through enough. My family members, people trying to leave third parties now. Somebody could be trying to leave third parties, ditch them now because they're associated with it and they don't fuck with them no more, so they know the bitch gonna snitch. This would be a bad time for this person to piss off any of them. If they got multiple baby moms, it's be a terrible time. Look, it's already happening. Never mind. Look, they all fighting. I try to help. Look, this will be a terrible time for this person to be fucking on another situation when they know they got another situation at home. That's what's about to be exposed, how crazy this person lives, how crazy they really are. It's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and the person that was the whole time pointing the fingers, like they say you point one, you got like three pointing back at you. It was the one that eventually, through the investigation, careful investigation might I add, the investigator was very thorough. So through the investigation, you feel me, he found out that the person that was really crazy, because he had some good ones on his side, promoting who he really is and how he really is, and vouching for him. And he had his wife. The main thing was his wife, and somebody doesn't want you to get in a relationship, because if you're actually in like a stable relationship, or I don't want to say situationship, but if this person is serious about you and y'all hunching, but you didn't put a title on it yet, and they really serious about you, and they're really willing to testimony or advocate or do something or write a report to say that they know you for this long, and they really fuck with you, and they really do care about you, and they only see you being an upstanding person, and if you needed help at any time, you reach, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's really serious about you is gonna make sure you're okay in all ways that they can, not just pick and choose. So with that being said, somebody doesn't want you to have a person right now, although it's coming in for some of you really soon, because they don't want you to look stable. Like somebody coming in saying, hey, I am a geologist and my name is Randy Marsh. I love South Park. My name is Randy Marsh. I'm a geologist, and I've been with Sophia Temple Tarot's Collective for about 2-3 months, but from what I've seen, they have never exemplified, or they never had this or I've been working, I'm the boss, and I've been working with this person for 5 years, and I've never seen whatever you're talking about. Okay, so I think something is going on where people could be fighting because they realize this house was built off of cards, was built on top of sand near the beach. It was doomed to fail, and you were the best pawn because although it's like these people were like, or this plan was doomed to fail, but they saw that you were doomed to fail. So when you started rising up, and they were treating you like you were doomed to fail, you're gonna fail anyway. You're gonna get casted out anyway. Because we're going to make sure of it. Because you're rising too much. Because you were supposed to be doomed to fail. What? You're supposed to be doomed to fail. No. This person is coming with money. This person is not coming just to waste your time. Somebody may take time to get to really know you. And while they're getting to know you, they're going to see that you're a really hard worker. You get tired. You know what I'm saying? This is going to make somebody very depressed. Because you willed it in. They know you could have said this. Like, after you, I'm just going to get somebody. I'm going to get married. I'm going to leave. Like, and maybe some of you guys are going to leave too. So they see you getting away. They don't need no more character witnesses. They don't need nobody else coming close to you, getting to know how great you are and getting mad at them. Because they feel like let's say, let me not say that. But let's just say, like, somebody's afraid to be approached by a real man. Like your person that you're going to get, or a real woman. Okay? The person you get that's, I don't want to say next, but the person that's coming that's going to be your person in the future. For some of you, it may be next. It's like they have to look at a real man in the face. Somebody that steps up even more than they can. They don't want to do that. And maybe Spirit may be having a situation where they're not going to have to. Because they won't be around. Yeah, something about family. Family could have been doing magic over your passions, your truth, your love life. People to not believe you, not deem you as credible. Your love. Things that, I said love and look. Somebody paid time, money, and energy to stop this. Somebody could be a witch, and when it was working when they was doing it, then once you got away from them, they had to find a higher level person to do it because you weren't so close anymore. Somebody that could be far away but get something done. I'm hearing boogie with the oogie. What is that? What's the boogie oogie woogie? Somebody want to put you in a sensual energy where you're seduced, like you don't know, seductive. Somebody eight of pentacles in reverse. Somebody losing their stature. Somebody's losing their position. I want to say in society. Somebody is losing something. People don't want, this is giving me that person to be like, I got pulled. And they used to have pull, but until people start to catch on to what they was doing, they just start doing too much. Or they asking weird ass questions or asking requests that is like illegal. I don't know. They're like, do this, do that, do this, do that. So either the people go put in a voicemail, they blow their phone up. They'll call and be like, hey, what's going on, buddy? And then they'll be like, I need you to do this and this and this and that. And they'll be like, okay. And they'll tell them what they want to hear, hang up and not do it. Somebody lies, slander, and gossip, my baby. Try to ruin your reputation, but now it's backfiring on them in the way it's coming full circle is that they're being left out in the cold from the lies, slander. Yo, this tower keep coming out. This is like their biggest fear of being a loser. Of being a reject. It's not just being a loser. That was well enough. At least people just know that, you're a loser. But this is somebody who's not likable. This is somebody who's not cool anymore. They could be getting arrested. Somebody's like, they want you to experience the fucked up shit they experience. It's like they want you to sit in the shit, but most of it, they want to sit, and it's the shit they put on themselves. Somebody, your family's got a reader in it. They don't say it out loud. Somebody, your family got a reader in it. Like, somebody reads energy, they read something. So that they, I don't know, they can look at your picture and know what the fuck is going on with you. You can tell if you're eating, if you're dehydrated, if you're this, if you're that. Somebody can have a nurse in your family or a doctor in your family or some type of social worker or a specialist in your family or around your community. Girl, scenting. Oh God, I hope you don't mind. Oh, I'ma sample this wine. Oh gosh, tell me what's your location? Where you come from? You shut the whole place down. Where you come from? Tell me where you get that wine from. Where you come from? You shut the whole place down. We can link up. Cause girl, boy, I see that future between those stars. Somebody just may have wanted to sample you. They didn't really want the whole thing. Like they wanted pieces of you, but not the whole thing. Somebody is sad. Your mother figure is like, her emotions are all over the place. If it's your mother or somebody's mother, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody's sad because they didn't get something. They didn't get a win for their husband or their son or something. King of Cups in reverse. That if anything, they only stop this person from moving forward, and they're looking like something has been reversed. It's like, yo, if you ever do get pregnant, like in the near future or like in like within a year's time, please keep that on the low. I told you one person hid it from their mother figure or a mother figure for like years. Like how many years? They hid it from the mother figure for like, not years. Well, yeah, no, I know about somebody who's done that before. But they hid the pregnancy for 9 months and only invited her when the baby was already born. And I was like, how overbearing are you as a mother that your own son will hide a pregnancy for 9 months? For 9 months. How overbearing are you as a mother that your son or daughter will hide a whole pregnancy, but you're supposed to know the oils that you're supposed to use for the nipples or the stretch marks. You're supposed to guide that person because they possibly never had a baby before or never had a baby with your son before or just needs help around the house. They were okay with all the uncomfortabilities with a pregnant woman, this couple, until 9 months the day of, possibly not even the day of, because it was daytime. Like the baby's been there. Next to the mom was already out and clean. Looked like clothes changed. So you wasn't even able to see when it happened or know that it was even going on? Somebody could possibly relate to that. You could have hid the pregnancy or this person tried or I don't know. Tell me what's your location, where you come from. You shut the whole place down. Tell me where you get that wine from. Somebody's gonna be seeing you like, yeah, I wanna fuck with you. Somebody, I feel like this mom or aunt type situation, somebody can see that you look beautiful now and that divine is supplying your every need or something. They can know that you don't get much help from people. And it's like the only way to end you because abundance is your birthright. Abundance is our birthright. You can comment down below. Abundance is my birthright with the star emoji or whatever the fuck you call it, emoticon, whatever the hell they're calling it now. If somebody sees that they can't move forward, like they cannot move forward with whatever this weird ass plan to just end you, period. Somebody just, they're not going to stop until you're done. So spirit got to get rid of this person for you. But the thing about it is this person is going to get rid of themselves, because if they take this energy outside, not everybody's going to tolerate that shit. Somebody went, I remember a Black Witch Yaya, she was talking about this person who was like a voodoo priest, and he would basically unalive the women he would marry. So familiar. He would unalive the women he would marry through like voodoo, dark voodoo, and he was like assigned to like a Wiccan or whatever. And one day, like, they knew this person was just weird as shit. I think their sister or their somebody's loved one, niece, got unalived, and they were at the funeral, and the uncle or something knew that it was the husband, the ex-husband, and he was there trying to act like nothing happened, and he basically shot the person. And after that, he got off in court, because even the courts and everybody kind of like was a little aware, like, yeah, people keep disappearing in strange freak accidents, like whether they were being sacrificed or not, like, yeah, something was going down. So some of you could have dodged a bullet by not fucking with somebody. Like, really listen to your spirit, because although you may like the person, God sees the soul, and if he's saying, oh, like, I don't think this person's good for you, listen, because you never know the intentions that somebody has for you. My aunt said that she went through something similar. Something told her, you're gonna get some type of wish fulfillment. Somebody's about to give you equal give and take. Somebody she married, nobody knew about him. She just up and married him. And she moved one of her paintings in her bathroom, and she saw like some sigils on the back of it, and she realized that he was trying to do something to her, and they got a divorce. Same person you could be laying right down next to. It's like, how do you have sex with somebody you don't really like, or you're just trying to sacrifice or whatever? And it's like, it's not about you. You're not thinking about the person. They looking at, I can get a nut right now. Cool, bet. She do that little thing I like. Cool, bet. She will let me do things to her that she don't really want to be done to her, but she'll just let me do it just because she want me so bad. The bitch is desperate. So somebody could be defying the shit out their girlfriend or their wife. They really want you. They fucking that bitch over. I keep hearing popping her in the ass. I heard this from this reader before. I can't believe a lot of these things are coming in now. Somebody, she was like, oh, this person got to soak in some salt water for the things that she let this masculine do to her. Just to keep him. Damn, somebody may like seeing a girl get like a train ran on them. Or somebody may like getting a train ran on them. And it's a masculine. They like that shit. They're the bottom. Somebody misjudged you. They stuck in their head. All they little dirt. I'll tell you my dirty little secret. Who needs to know? Yeah, somebody, they got secrets. They don't like people to know about this. Yeah. These bitches keep thinking they chosen, but no, this dude likes dudes. This is like somebody that's 30 that would date a 19-year-old. What? Why am I getting this? Man, get my dick. Why am I getting this type of energy? Gay for pay did come out. Oh, somebody's trying to figure out how somebody, like, when they're up, but they got to spend time with their boys or something like that. Oh, we just out hustling. No, this person is like, no. Sickness spreading, bro. Somebody could have got their girl sick. R.I.P. I'm going to put it down. You're going to fall in love. Somebody is doing something. You being ignored is because somebody was messing around with their homeboys. Sickness spreading. Exposed. And it's finna get exposed. Unholy union. Oh my goodness. You're being ignored, bro. Because somebody was really fucking around, tweaking. Oh, they would get smacked and they would go ahead, or they would get lit and they would go and do things with each other. Somebody could even be blackmailing somebody. Love. They would go and love on each other, bro. Poison. What? You are being ignored. Why is your being ignored coming out? Poison came out. I try to tell you. Death. I'm going to put it down. You're going to fall in love. Divine union. If you've been ignored, let it go. And I'm going to put it down. You're going to fall in love. You look great. Somebody's going to think you're beautiful. Somebody, queen fuck girl, smoking mirrors. Somebody trying to make it seem like who they got is the shit. Somebody, damn. But the whole time, it's like, you think you're the shit? You're not even a fart. Like, you're not. Somebody heartbroken because you gone. The Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is donors. They could be getting betrayed. Somebody that did divination on you to possibly even keep you in some type of energy. They're heartbroken now. They realize they listen to a narcissist. If a mother figure said, fuck this bitch, they listen. They said, fuck you. All right, bye. You think you're the shit? You're not even a fart. Somebody could feel like energetically you're telling them this. Like, you really think you're the shit? You're not even a fart. Get the fuck. Somebody's not winning at something. Somebody's made a mistake or some type of error. So now they got to leave it to rest and be seen as a narcissist. So somebody got to stop fucking with you and they look crazy. Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, energy, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Aries energy, Sagittarius energy. What? Leo energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius, Leos, Aries, Sagittarius. That's Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Damn. Break. So something is breaking. Let's go back in with the chaos and the confusion, and that's it. I know it's 2 hours. 2:12, 1 o'clock. You need to tell me. You need to know it. Need to know it. Backing that ass on stage. Booty going up, down. I ain't got a problem spending all of this money. Head, shoulders, knees, bend over 30 degrees. Somebody about to bend that ass over. I don't know. You celebrate. I don't think you're going to be celebrating for too long. I can't tell you when, but somebody's not prosperous. What's behind door number 1? What's the chaos? What's behind door number 1? You're being ignored. Who the fuck? And something's tweaking. Somebody's tweaking. Scaredy cat. Something about a mother complaining about a con artist. So you could have been complaining about somebody who's a con artist. Vacation time. Could have conned you out your nuns. Gave you a baby and then broke free. That's what they thought they did. Now they miss you, and they can't have you back, and they're scared because somebody called. You called somebody, or you complained about somebody. Good, and now somebody's looking fraudulent as fuck, or somebody's about to look fraudulent as fuck based on some type of report you gave, or what you found out unavailable. Yeah, or all of a sudden the con artist is going to try to not be around or try to keep things nice and chill. Or somebody may need to clean up, nowhere to run, or somebody wants to look clean, or you look clean by being unavailable to this con artist, nowhere to run, wine, liquor, smoke, Empress, setup, nowhere to run. Try to win at all costs, but they lost. Somebody tried to make it seem like you was an unfit mother, that all you did was like turn up. That's it. Like somebody's not fruitful, and something is not changing. This is somebody stuck in their karma. They stuck in their sin. I was about to say they going to die in their sin. Somebody better be the fuck careful, but you can tell these people anything. They don't fucking listen. Somebody's not using their wisdom. Devastation. So because they're not using their wisdom, they're going to be devastated. Something devastating is going to happen to this person. Yeah, because while you are in this meditative, creative energy, if you're not meditating, you're resting. If you're not resting, you're creating. Somebody's not wise for spreading some type of sickness towards you or towards somebody else. Clean up. They trying to clean something up before the shit hits the fan, but it's not going to happen because it's out here in the upright. Clean up and then devastation. So some of you guys, if you do need to clean up because something is about to happen, and you may have to get, I don't want to say raided, but you just may need to clean up because of something. And for some of you, or it could be like an energetic cleanup, I'm hearing social awareness. I don't know why I'm getting social. Rags to riches. Oh, so you may want to clean up your appearance or maybe switch up your style. You know, you're like, I don't care if I have dirt on my shoes. You may want to just take a little wet one, just knock off that real quick, just a little touch up. You know what I'm saying? Creation. Somebody needs to clean. No. This is their energy. Somebody needs to clean something up before shit hits the fan because it's already in the motion to do it. See, they're on a boat. It's already in motion. Any slight thing will turn, like if they move the wrong way, this joint about to come and attack. So somebody needs to clean something up that they did to you. Something about Sunday. So today, somebody needs to clean something up. No cares. Do anything for clout. Smoke. Some broke. No cash. They got what they wanted but lost what they had. What is they got what they wanted but they lost what they had? Give me like two more or one or two more. What is they got what they wanted but they lost? What did they lose? Peace and unconditional love. They got to fuck with you, but then they lost you. Now they wish they had that today. They got what they wanted, they lost what they had today. Narcissist. Legal system. So this has to do with legal system. Somebody, you're fertile. I'm going to put it down. You're going to fall in love. Nowhere to run. Set up. Vacation. Family hating. Karmic hating family community partner. You know where to run. Discipline. Allow me to reintroduce myself. So something is happening at the same time. Something's happening at the same time. So while you're going up, they're going down. I keep telling you, it's like that and it's like that. That's what's happening. So you had time. It's like it looks almost like you switched destinies with them, but it was really the other way around. You were already on your way. They stopped and tried to block you and take your shit over, and now they're about to intelligence in reverse. Yeah, thinking that nothing and no one was going to see, or you weren't going to like write notes or pay attention or get evidence and shit. Grief, standing 10 toes down. He loves you or he's gonna smash. You got it, move forward. Someone trying to throw off your doshas, chakras, energies. They mad. Wow. You're getting blessed, standing 10 toes down. You're getting blessed for standing 10 toes down, for being a soldier. All right, you guys, that is the reading. Hopefully I can see y'all today. If not, that's okay. I love you guys so much. Have a great day.